I've had some of the best times of my life in here, that's for sure. I tend to come in sometime in the mid-afternoon and stay until usually around 9 or 10, something like that, and then stumble on home. I moved in here, I think, in 2000. I had been painting in a house before that. I was married at the time, and that was a little bit difficult for my wife, along with the rest of being an artist was also difficult for her. But that, painting in the house with the solvents and with the mess associated with it and the way it kind of takes over a room, that didn't really work. So she talked me into renting this place, and this has been absolutely great. This easel setup that I have here, it's kind of a mess right now, but it's really kind of a mess almost all the time, really. And every now and then I should probably scrape that off, but I don't get around to it that much. But it's 8 by 8. I can get a pretty big canvas on there, or I can get 2 or 3 up there at the same time. I can work on a diptych or a triptych all at the same time, which is pretty useful. Or I can get a big painting on there, and that really does help too. And this way I can work on 2 or 3 of them at a time, and I can kind of pop from one to the other. Like most oil painters, I have to wait for periods of time while something dries and work on something else for a while. So I usually have 4 or 5 things going at once. Right now I probably have a dozen things going at once, but I've got a platform here for the model, which I've set up with a black background so I can judge color and value a little bit better. Got a rack full of paintings over there and a whole wall full of paintings over here, and that's pretty much it, other than all the junk that's jammed in all the cracks between those things. It's kind of, this is, I would say this is mid mess here. It gets worse and it gets better, but it's usually not too much different than this.